Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can customize the pilot template. It's a great template for if you're pre-selling a course, if you're pre-selling some products or really anything. It allows you to collect email addresses and actually share information about your product before you even launch it. You can have an FAQ sections, you can show some logos. It's very short and simple. And best of all, it's free to use, so you can go to the link in the description and grab yourself a copy and follow the tutorial to make this your new waitlist website. So once you grab the link, you will see the screen. Simply click copy project to my account, and now I'm going to show you how to customize this template. So first things first, we're going to be customizing the colors. So yeah, if you want to customize the colors, the easiest way to do it is to go to the Assets tab, and then here you will see we have three default colors. The color that will make the most impact is obviously the accent color. So let's change this to, let's say, this kind of icy blue color, or something like more like this. I think this looks pretty clean. And as you can see, just like that, we already have a huge difference in terms of visuals. Now, if you change the accent color, I would also recommend for you to change the dark color. Just slightly change the hue of it so it matches your accent, and this just makes it look a bit more cohesive. And with that out of the way, we're pretty much done with customizing the colors. The next thing that I want to show you is how to customize the logo. You can simply drag and drop your actual logo onto the framework canvas, and then you can replace it, and I will do that just now to show you how to do it. So I have just dragged in a sample logo. If you are like me and you have not sized it properly, it might be pretty huge or pretty small. So to size it down, simply hold down Shift and then just with the mouse size it so it looks pretty clean, something like this. You can Control X and then simply go to the logo container layer here and then just click Control V, and this will paste it right here. And then you can delete the old logo, and just like that we already replaced the logo. One thing I forgot to mention, if you guys are completely new to Framer and you don't know how to change the fonts, you don't know how to move around, and yeah, just if you need like a crash course in 20 minutes, 30 minutes that will give you everything you need to understand to use Framer, check out our Framer Basics tutorial. I will leave a link for it in the description of this video. And yeah, so with that out of the way, let's get back to actually customizing this. Next up, we have the actual get notified field. So here we're using get waitlist. So they have a free plan. You can go to getwaitlist.com, I believe, and you can create an account, create a form, and then just simply put the form ID right here, and this will just make it work. You can also customize it a bit. We have a success overlay. So if you go here to overlays, you can click this and you will see that we have this kind of preview that says that you successfully signed up for the waitlist. So here I would just edit this headline to something that's relevant to what you're selling. We have an estimated launch date and then a thanks button. You might want to change this button to a different color that matches your actual, your actual accent color, something like this. And with that, I think we're pretty much done with customizing the overlay. We can click done, and that's pretty much it. You can also customize the font of the form, the input style, the button style, but if you like the way it looks already, I wouldn't mess too much with this. Next up, we have the client logos. So to customize these, you can either delete the logos you don't need. In this case, let's say we don't need any of those. And then you can simply, again, drag and drop some new logos here. So I'll do that. So let's say that these are the three logos that we want to use. First thing to do is actually size them properly. So select the logo that's too huge and size it down, something like this. And then you can arrange them so they're nicely aligned. Once you do that, you can zoom in even so you can see it better. I would make this logo slightly smaller. I think now they are pretty good sizes. So once you have your logos here to the side, what you have to do is select them, right click and click add stack, and then just simply remove the fill. You can also add frame. So same thing, remove the fill, add frame, remove the fill, And now we can actually connect them to the ticker. So click on these three dots, hold it down, and connect it to the logos we just added. So just like this. And if we preview the page now, you will see that our new logos are live and they're spinning in this carousel. Okay, next up we have the frequently asked questions. To customize those, you can simply double click the FAQ component, and then here you will see we have 5 questions by default. You can click on the questions, and then on the right side we have these 3 features. We have variant, question, and answer. So obviously on the question goes the question, and on the answer goes the answer. You can edit those questions. If you have, let's say, only 4 of them, you can select the last one. You can click delete on your keyboard and remove it. Let's say if you have, 6 questions, you can select one of the questions and duplicate it as much times as you want. And then again, edit this and edit the actual answer, and you will be good to go. If you go back to home, you will see that everything is reflected here. And finally, we have the footer, which is pretty simple. So we have used this template for free and designed by Wise. Obviously, you don't want to keep this. Actually, if you keep designed by Wise, you will help us out a lot because you will, kind of help us grow. But if you want to remove it, I completely understand it. You can simply delete it. And then here, use this template for free. What you can use this for is for your copyright notice. So you can write copyright. And then the copyright symbol, and let's say your agency name is DG Up or your brand name is DG Up, you can just write it, and let's say you can also put the 2024 year. So you can simply do this, and then what I would also do is get this divider, so duplicate it and then move it above the text, so this way it's centered and it looks pretty clean. So that's how you customize the homepage. It's very, very, very simple. We also have a 404 page, but this 404 page, I wouldn't touch it. If you change the colors, the only thing I would do is I would actually change this button. So it's a component, double click it, and then change the colors. So do that and you should be good to go. So that pretty much covers it. Thank you for using this template. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.